Alright, break time is over. Let's get back. Let's go to the restaurant, check out how everyone's doing. There used to be people we would see along the way. We don't see them anymore. Yo, Hajime, check it out, I'm already eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. Get myself comfy here. Well, we might get locked in a place like the Funhouse again. So I gotta eat when I can.
Eat well, shit well.
For now.
Okay, now that we've finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little...
You know, right?
And of course the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course! I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something? Oh, dude, you gotta start hallucinating by now.
Hey, bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him. And then, at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
All right.
So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You.
So now, I will present each of you with your role.
Of course.
Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey.
But commander, sounds like the most fun.
Hey.
Hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. These big roles go to you two, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Yep, sure thing.
Jeez, you're pathetic. You know, right?
And the person burning with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito, I'll give that role to Chiaki Nanami.
No way.
Huh? No way. What did you say?
So...
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
Well...
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If Mahiru was here, she would have beaten you up.
You...
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing.
Hey!
Didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Oh, one day I will have my way. Fine.
All right.
You're gonna do it! Alright, then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Down.
Denied!
Whoa!
What? Why?
Listen.
If Hashime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request, this is an order.
That is an order.
An order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go. Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Good. Repeat that.
Damn it!
If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. To object so forcefully, where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you...
You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place. For now.
Damn it!
All of you, make sure you prepare your bodies and minds.
Huh?
Is Akamada going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. After a planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. Why would you go back to your cottage? Just chill out in the restaurant for 30 minutes and take your time, eat your breakfast, and then go back to the hotel. But fine. Ugh, you people. I don't understand any of you. Huh. This is an interesting sight here. I'm not gonna fucking bother, though. Hajime, you are late. Huh? I'm right on time. A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is...
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. I guess that can be overlooked. So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well?
Of course. It is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
Do you have a minute?
Or what if their plan suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? A different facility?
Well?
Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
However...
The discrepancies in the future document are strange, but there is no doubt that that ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. I'd completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that that ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Let's leave. And they're still there, I don't give a shit. Oh, Akane's there too. Walk right through her. And Chiaki, walk right... Well, we'll walk by her. I guess we can't really walk through her. Fuyuhiko, I don't know where he is. It's okay. So I mentioned in an earlier video that I actually live really close to the city where the original Grudge films were located, were filmed. And they have recently, last year, they rebooted the series. And they released another one this year. I haven't seen it though. But they rebooted it in a way that makes... It seemed like the original films, it was pretty much all about Kayako's grudge. It was Kayako's curse. It was Kayako's anger that was really the cause of everything. But the reboot has focused that Toshio is now behind everything. And the Toshio... And Toshio is really just... isn't necessarily human. He's literally just the reincarnation of a boy who lived in the house that Kayako and her husband moved to, who they were unable to have a child of their own, and he literally just decided to kind of like jump into Kayako. It's like the way the scene is like he just like phases into Kayako's body, and thus she becomes pregnant with Toshio that way. And and essentially what happens is that he does not like Takeo, her husband. And this, Takeo realizes that he's not the father. He confronts Kayako about it, and Kayako's like, well, yeah, you're not the father. But the only parent of Toshio is me. He has no real father, because he's actually just a ghost kid that just jumped into my egg and was fertilized that way. And I'm not super fond of Toshio becoming the focus of the curse when it's my queen. So I'm not really thrilled about it. Although they did make Kayako Kayako looks a little creepy now. And the house is nicer too. It's like a really nice Japanese home. But I don't really care for it. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However...
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right. There's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. Alright. Let's look at the panel. This liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. This door will probably open if we input the correct numbers. Wow, a lot of probablys there.
Please wait.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well?
If we make a mistake, it is probably possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, or a probability, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot at by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice's nest. You mean a bee's nest? In my country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest. Anyway, right now, we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
I see.
In order to open this door, we must find the password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. No, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what that password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. You alright? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monami said they didn't know the password. They really don't know it. How are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruin, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. It's still the middle of the day. Looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? I am gonna go and finish, just get some more of the yachin, the vending machines shit. And then we'll finish, hopefully, damn it, no, I pressed the wrong button. And then finish up Akane's story. Hopefully. We may not be able to. I can't remember how many free time events we have in this chapter. We do get a few, though. It's not a lot, if I remember correctly. Good thing we finished up Gundams and NAGITO'S. Give it a shot. Got a frog. Just gonna do 15 coins. Lucky! Got another gift. I don't know what it is. And I went out and saw Inside Out yesterday. I loved it. I saw the and I went and found a theater that showed it in English. I went to Shibuya at first because it's easy for me to get to Shibuya from where I live. Because it's just one train. But they were sold out by the time I got there. Sold out in between the time I left my apartment and when I got there. It was so close to the showing, so it pissed me off. And then I had to go to... So I knew of the Shinjuku showing in advance, because otherwise it was like at 9 at night was the next English screening. Which I'm like, I have to be in Yori the next day. For work. Ain't happening. Hey, Big Vinda. And so I went to the Shinjuku theater. It's actually it is a 4D theater, which I think is pretty cool. Inside Out was not in 4D, but I now know that such a place exists for when Jurassic World comes out over here. I may take my mom, because I don't think she's seen Jurassic World. I don't think my dad has. We're gonna go see it, and it's in Shinjuku, and it's the building is where the Godzilla Hotel is, I believe, because right on top of it, right on that building is the Godzilla head that I think, because there's a hotel there too. There's a hotel on the upper floors, so I believe that's where the Godzilla Hotel is. So I took a photo of that, put it on Facebook, but only one person liked it. Pissed off because it's something cool, and it deserves more likes. They've liked other stupid ass shit on there, but this is something that's actually amazing and awesome compared to some of the stuff I've posted, and no one gives a fuck except for. And the only reason why she did is because her daughter is flippin' obsessed with God. Not that that's bad or anything. It's just it really deserves more than one like. That's so stupid, I know, but it's true. Not even my mom. I usually get one from my mom. Like I mentioned how I haven't gone karaoke, and it's really meant to be a comment towards some of my friends that live here. But, of course, my mom looks at it and is like, don't worry, honey, we'll go karaoke. And I'm like, okay. We got more ball gags, yay! And a carrot! Alright. Alright, we're done. We're done here. Let's go. Let's see if we can wrap up Akane's story. Where is she, though? Okay, she's at the hotel. She's inside the hotel. Okay, let's go. Typically, Chiaki's... Yeah, there she is. There she is. Let's finish her.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
My body's twitching. I'll make sure Nagito pays. Let's hang, Akane.
All right.
Then let's go train! Come with me! Akane excitedly dragged me away, and we devoted ourselves to training. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer. What shall we give her? I don't think she'd like that. She pretty much likes any food. I want to see if there's anything else that she may like. This hand-biting garment was worn by the genius magician Queen Tsuko during her escape magic performances. Apparently, there are people who might enjoy being bound up. What was it Tenko? Princess Tenko? She was like a Japanese magician way back when, I believe she had a cartoon series too. I'm not wrong. I know she had a cartoon series. I may have seen toys for it way, way back when. I wonder if that's a reference to her. Jabba the Frog. Yeah, none of them these say. Scream Akane except for the food, pretty much. Well, let's give her some ice.
Huh?
I can really have this, right?
Right!
Once I accept this, I'll never return it to Yes, no matter what.
Hungry.
Man, I'm starving. Hey, let's go find some food. Hector? Hajime. I want to believe she's just playing with me and doing this on purpose. Hey, Hajime, I found a place that might have a lot of awesome things. Come on, let's go! Akane grabbed me by my arm and dragged me to the storage room inside the old building. Ah, is this where we hook up with all the girls?
Yo!
Well, let me let you in if you just ask her. She sure is a pushover. I found out there's canned food here. Isn't that awesome? Since there's no one here, you can borrow as much as you want. Haha, it's a canned food party! Kane's eyes lit up from being surrounded by food. She sort of looked like a little kid. Ha, score! When things don't make sense, the only thing I can do is stuff my face. As long as I can eat and move my body, that's when I feel like I'm alive. That's all I need. That's very Akane, I think, but is that really okay? For people, things are never that simple. She might have something on her mind. She sounds like she's trying to convince herself. Maybe that what she really means is... Are you worried about something?
Huh?
Well, what are you talking about? I don't really worry about things. There's no way I'd ever worry about anything! Really? Everybody has things they worry about. People feel hesitant or uneasy, and sometimes you just need to vent about it. What's wrong? I'm not that weak! Kane swung her arm and hit the light switch. It's only dim, but I should still be careful. Ow. And I've already walked into a shelf. What's that white thing? Yeah! Huh? I somehow managed to turn on the light and... I saw Akane crouched on the ground, trembling next to a white sheet. It probably fell from the shelf when I walked into it. Ghost! That's not a ghost, it's just a sheet. Liar! I'm not lying, see? Look at your feet. Right?
Damn it!
Forget about what you saw just now. Huh? If you tell anyone, I'll kill you. If I even catch you thinking about it, I'll kill you. I'll get you for this. I don't know if I should remember this or forget about it, but I never thought I'd ever see Akane make a face like that. For some reason, my heart was still racing, so I left the area. Ah, the pitter-patters of love. Looks like I have some free time. What should I do now? I think he can hook up with every girl except Peko. Peko's the only one because Peko's devoted to Fuyuhiko. We're far enough in the story that I can spoil that. Okay, let's find where Akane is. Hopefully we can wrap up her event soon. Looks like she's in her room. Okay, turn around. Oh man, at the meeting today we talked about some culture things where it's just kind of like having like a little kind of little refresher course on what to do as an ALT. And one of the guys was, he's from England, but there's some things that were similar to us, like alcohol awareness classes that sometimes they'll have for students. In America, they pretty much have like the effects of alcohol, like the negative effects. You shouldn't drink until you're 21. That type of thing. But the alcohol awareness that apparently the Japanese schools have is like, what is the best alcohol? And then at the very end, they tell the students don't drink too much. They save that bit till the very end. And I'm kind of cracking up, but it's like here, I remember talking to some foreign exchange students at my school in high school from Japan, and they were saying like, as long as they weren't in school uniforms, they could, as young as 14, which is my second year students in junior high, they could go and buy beer. They won't card. They won't ask for ID or anything like that. It's super easy. So some of my teenagers I know are drinking. But as long as the teachers don't see that, it's not going to be an issue. Who is it? Oh, wow. She just hoards all kind of stuff in here. A lot of canned food, and I see some cup noodles there. I don't know if those plants are in my room, too. They look new. Well, she has a skateboard. Well, she has a lot of stuff. A lot of really varied stuff here.
Yahoo!
This Mini Maru doll is amazing. It's not just cute, it's got a lot of other awesome functions too. You want to check it out, right? What kind of awesome functions there, Akane?
Wait.
Y'all know where I'm going at with that. I don't want to say it. Just so you know, Mini Maru is mine, alright? I'll let you have it no matter how bad you are. I spent time today with Akane as she played with Mini Maru. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer. What should we have? I'm gonna get you something special.
Huh?
I can really have this, right?
All right.
Once I accept this, I'll never return to you.
Hey.
Hajime, you made sure you forgot what you saw, right? What I saw? Oh, you mean when we were in the storage room? I'll kill you! This anger is the real deal. I don't think she's just embarrassed about what happened. Still, I think everyone is scared of something. Plus, it's normal to be scared, and you're a girl, so...
Damn it!
Stop it! Just stop it! Treat me like I'm weak. Huh? I'm not weak. Being weak is bad. If you get kicked around and beat up, or cry and scream that there's no food or medicine, no one will help you. And the next time I say someone's name, I might be talking about a dead body. That's the kind of place I grew up in. Weak people die, and there's nothing you can do about it. No matter what happens, you can't complain. What's wrong with being weak? It's normal to be weak. Humans feel overwhelmed sometimes, and even cry. I don't think real strength means you don't accept your weaknesses. I think real strength means you overcome them. It's weird when I talk to you. I feel like I'm getting really weak or something.
Damn it!
I was much stronger when I was alone. Stop saying things that don't make sense! Akane, how can I get through to her? I need to explain this in a way that Akane will understand. Too many cooks spoil the broth. As long as we all run a red light, what the... There's a proverb. 2 heads are better than 1. What's a proverb? Explain that might be a little too harsh. Okay, I guess it's the weird one. I don't know what this means. How should I put this? You know, as long as we all run a red light... You can't do that! That's dangerous! You'd get run over! You're right.
Damn it.
I get what you're trying to say. When everyone's together, they can make up for their weakness. That's what you mean, right?
You!
But you can't run a red light! Not ever! You're right. She's probably sensitive about stuff like this because she has younger siblings. You're not weak at all, Akane. You don't need to try so hard by yourself. Especially in this situation, we should all work together and do our best, right? I offered my hand and Akane cautiously gripped it. Just as I thought, her hands were very warm. Coach Nekomaru said something similar. I didn't understand, so I didn't listen, but somehow, I understand now. Your words make sense to me.
Hey,
Wow, Hajime.
you're...
You're warm.
This is the first time I've ever felt someone this warm.
Akane gripped my hand tightly. I feel a strong bond forming between Akane and me. That's right, we're not alone. We can move forward and overcome our worries and hesitations. I hope Akane, who's been living alone her whole life, is able to understand that, even if it's just a little. Oh. Starving for affection. That's not really hooking up with her. But we got her panties. She probably just like, I don't know, with her, she's always like talking about giving that stuff away if you beat her. After talking to Akane about some other things, I returned to my cottage. Looks like it's starting to get dark. The doorbell? Is someone here? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably someone like Sonia or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I could help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito? Why is he here? Don't stand by my incomplete... You. What are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions.
It's not it.
I mean, you guys all have business with me. Huh?
Well,
Chiaki invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? He's already found out about our plan. Looks like that's a bingo, huh? But it's good timing. I have some business with you guys, too. You do? If everyone's already at the lobby, that saves me a lot of trouble. And I want you to come to the lobby, too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that.
I see.
Just as I thought, you were left out, huh? But that's understandable.
Right?
Since you're the only one who isn't an ultimate, you've basically been left out from the start. That's not why
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Your joke isn't funny.
Someone like me.
You shouldn't take me so seriously.
See?
Oh well, anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, but I'm actually looking forward to it. When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who explored this place together. So let's go already. Fine, let's go.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. I mentioned before, Nagito is extremely he's one of the popular characters of this series after Monaco. And I think his, like, crazy personality, like, you just... Like, the moment, like, how in Chapter 4, he plants in Kazuichi's head that that Hajime is the traitor. He's just being honest. He doesn't suspect Hajime, but he was just, like, honestly answering he is the most suspicious because he doesn't remember his talent. And then Kazuichi gets on that. And then when Kazuichi learns that no one suspected Hajime, and then Nagito's, like, kind of laughing, oh, you were the only one, haha. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? You're the one that convinced him. You're going to the hotel lobby, right? Let's go. We shouldn't keep the others waiting. Sorry, I'm so used... Having a moment. Not really, but I was not thinking. Talking. If Chiaki has summoned Nagito, then the plan has already started. Fuyuhiko and Akane should be waiting inside for Nagito.
Jeez.
What happened, Hajime? What are you so nervous about? I'm not nervous. You're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. I'll play along. As I hesitated in front of the door, Nagito walked past me and entered the hotel lobby. And that's when it happened.
All right, I got him.
What are you doing? Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up. Tie me up? There's no use struggling! But I'm not struggling. Huh? What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative. Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late! You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly? You gotta look at the big picture, you know? Huh? What are you talking about? It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin! The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island!
And that's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. The air shook. The explosion of darkness overtook me, and I was unable to see anything. I probably lost consciousness. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. What's going on? Are the words that left my mouth, but they vanished before they ever reached my ears. They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. I looked up and saw the source of that laughter.
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end! It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good, scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island! What do you mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end. The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
Actual?
I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island! Well, what the hell are you saying? If you do that, of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale. Is this bastard serious?
Nagito, please stop! Are you crazy or something?
No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
What?
My, this guy.
Emergency! Emergency!
I'm totally shocked. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. The bombs I said are timed. I prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island. Which means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious?
Wow.
Do you really think I'd go this far for a joke?
You.
Where did you set him up? Oh, you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? If the traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me, I'll tell them where I hid the bombs.
Emergency!
Oh, what in the world is going on? Is everyone alright?
Hey, come on now.
Come on, don't get in the way! Nagito was in the middle of weeding out the traitor.
Ooh,
What? Nagito? What are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? It's no use. I mean, the traitors shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
What does that mean? Do I really have to say it? My, you guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Huh? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? The rules, remember? The same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people. If he blows up the entire island, that's going to kill way more than just 2 people. I see you sure have a good memory. Like you said, if any students break that rule, I have to punish them severely.
Right?
But that's only when someone breaks that rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right?
that's right.
Yep, saying you're gonna break the rules isn't against the rules.
Too bad.
So right now, there's no way I can punish this. What the hell?
You're so stupid.
Punishment always happens afterward, not before. That's just the rules of society, right?
Hey,
But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully.
this is exciting.
It will all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all the time we've spent together, I believe in you guys. But more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be alright. After he said that, Nagito walked away. I couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness emanating from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. Nagito is so reliable. I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up. That bastard. I'll never forgive him.
Damn it.
Damn it. Is he fucking serious about those bombs?
Hey.
As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll say where the bombs are, right? Is that his goal?
Damn it.
Then I'm begging you guys. It doesn't matter who does it. Someone just has to come forward. Hey, I'm begging you guys. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come. Nagito said yesterday, I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life. I finally understand. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagito's goal. But what does he plan to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island?
Of course.
My motto is to do a good deed every day. When I was at a bar and shouted, "Can I get a Sam?" the female bartender happily answered, "Sure thing." It makes me so happy when someone else is this happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome. But inside, that woman probably thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. Damn it! I can't keep up with this crap. Hey, sweet cheeks, give me another Sam. Huh? Not a Sam Adams. I'm obviously talking about raw salmon. And here's some good news for you. I have imbued the smell of vanilla into the Monokuma plushies. It's effective aromatherapy. It'll definitely calm everyone's nerves if they're agitated. Available in the near future. That's it for Monokuma's shopping corner. Well, that actually might be kind of nice.